Hello guys, I hope you're fine. Please take Writing Coach page 35. Today's lesson is preposition or adverb. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to differentiate prepositions from adverbs. So, a preposition is in a sentence always introduces a prepositional phrase. So words can be either a preposition or an adverb. So how can we tell? A preposition first is always part of a prepositional phrase, which is something we already studied. And prepositional phrase show location, time, direction, and give details. Prepositional phrases must begin with a preposition and end with a noun or pronoun that is called the object of the preposition. And this is a lesson, as I said, we already covered. For example, Lan wondered what was behind the door. So behind is a preposition and door is a noun and function as an object of the preposition. Therefore, we call it a prepositional phrase, behind the door. Secondly, we have adverbs. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb, which is a lesson that we covered earlier as well. If a word has no object, it is probably an adverb. So, for example, Lisa tried to run fast, but she still fell behind. So here we have the same word, behind. In the first example, it is functioning as a preposition. In the second example, it is functioning as an adverb. And as we studied before when we were talking about parts of speech, the same word may function differently depending on each sentence and the context of each sentence. So the first practice, identifying prepositional phrases and objects. So what should we do? We have to read each sentence, then we have to underline prepositional phrase, and then circle the object. So we have the field is covered with snow. So we have with is the preposition and snow is the object. So with snow is the prepositional phrase. So number one, you can pause the video, try to do it yourselves, then play the video and check your answers. Okay, so let's correct. I sat on the hard chair. So here, this is the preposition on. So I underline it. And this one, chair, is the noun, is the object of this prepositional phrase. So she read a fable about a crafty fox. So we have about a crafty fox. And number three, we have down the steps. Here we have after practice. The class made a web page about recycling. The cook, remember, all of those are prepositions. We are not talking about adverbs yet. The cook dropped the dumplings into, so we have into the boiling water. So basically what I do, I look for the preposition first and I start underline from there. Number 7, they prepare vegetarian food at the new restaurant. So we have at the new, then we have to circle the object, that is restaurant. So for the important competition during the holiday, okay, let me remind you of this too. It functions as a preposition to, right? But here it cannot. Do you remember why? Can you answer it? For those who guess it, well done. It is not a preposition because after it there is a verb. For preposition, for the preposition, we have to find a noun, not a verb. So here, this one doesn't function as a preposition. So number 10, people were chatting throughout the movie. So yeah, that would be a noun. So throughout the, and movie is the object. All right. I hope that you got all of your answers correct. Otherwise, please correct them. Practice B, distinguishing prepositions and adverbs, which is the main objective of this lesson. Read each sentence, then on the line provided, label each underlined word, preposition, or adverb. For example, Jerry ran up the stairs. This one is a preposition, but how did I know? So here we have stairs is a noun and the preposition phrase needs a noun. So yeah, so you can pause the video, try to do it yourselves, and once you are done, play the video and check your answers. All right, let's correct. So we have outside, that would be an adverb because usually they don't have an object. Here we have over, our house, so that would definitely be a preposition. The house is the noun. I never read that book before. It's clear before, there is no object there. Around the farm, so that would be preposition. Scorpions live underneath rocks, so we have underneath rocks. Since we have object, therefore it is a preposition, not an adverb. Number 6, passed quickly. Quickly is not an object, it is not a noun, therefore pass is an adverb. Near a river, so we have near, this is definitely a preposition because river is a noun, is the object. And finally, over again. Again definitely is not a noun, therefore is not an object, hence over is an adverb. I hope that you've learned something in this lesson. Should you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. Have a lovely day.